Hey guys, it's Kara. You guys have been requesting me to do an updated bookshelf tour, so this is what I will be doing in this video. Starting at the bottom, where Zeus is. This is my new bookshelf. I just got it. It holds a lot of books, but not all of my books, which I really do like it. It makes my room look pretty scholarly, I like to say. So I'm just going to do a quick pan up. I only have 11 minutes to film this video, so I won't be able to talk about each individual book, but I will just show you guys what I have. So here at the top, if you can see that, starting from left to right, I have like a trophy, some trophies, a butterfly, and then Snow White. And then this is kind of like my favorites shelf, where I keep a lot of the books that I really enjoy. So you can see the Stephanie Perkins books, Persephone Wallflower, Blood Red Road, Water for Elephants, and the Fablehaven series, which I'm missing the first one because my little brother is borrowing it right now, and John Green's book, Paper Towns, and The Fault in Our Stars. Alright, so moving on to the first shelf, I have some of these little trinkets. This is just a little, oh no, a picture fell out. A little fake book that my friend got me from Barnes & Noble. It's really cute. But up here is, yeah, so I can't really talk about all of them. I'm just going to pan over. I haven't read a lot of these. I read The Tales of Beetle the Bard, and then there were none by Agatha Christie, the Alice in Wonderland, Her Adventures in Wonderland, and then the Vladimir Todd book in the back behind this little guy. It's pretty cute. Alright, so moving on to this shelf, I had this little Fabergé egg thing, Across the Universe, and then the second one is behind it. You can't really see it too well. I have read this Chuck Palahniuk and this The Alchemist. I have the sequel, but I have not read it. I just finished The Book Thief, which was super good. And then Unwind, of course, was amazing. I just bought the sequel. Telephone. This kind of reminds me of One Direction. Yeah. And then I have It, which is huge. So those are just a few on my top shelf. So let me try to maneuver around Zeus on the floor to my next shelf, which has in the corner here Aurora and Prince Philip, and then some bookmarks. Nevermore and Speak were, well, I liked Nevermore way better than I liked Speak. Here are some more that I had to stack. As you can see, Insurgent is gone because my sister is reading it right now. I have the 50 Shades trilogy, and then a lot more series over here next to my marble egg. For some reason, I guess I like eggs. That's weird. Never thought about it. Okay, then I have Mulan, this anthology, which I have been reading. Ender's Game was fabulous. I have this cute little pin from Libba Bray. It's about her Diviners series, which I haven't read. Scott Westerfeld, Ellen Hopkins, Stephen King, Inkheart. I've only read the first 3 in this series. I haven't read, and I read Go Ask Alice. This is, I forget the name of it right now, but I've only read the first 2 in this series. I really want to read Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, and then of course all the rest of the John Green books and Harry Potter. Yeah, so that's what's on this shelf. Alright, over here, a little bit lower, is a giraffe, because you know how I love me some giraffes. And I have Tiger's Curse, just a few kind of things here and there. I have Cinder. I really did not enjoy this book. A lot of people liked it, but I didn't like it, so I'm going to read the second one just to see if I like that one any better. Tuck Everlasting, Luna. I've read actually a lot of these. And then when I was in Wales, I got this cute little snow globe. How cute is that? It has their like animal or crest inside. I don't know, he's on the Zeus. Okay. Over here I have the Empire State Building because I went to New York. Narnia, some more Libba Bray books. The Gone series, Hunger Games. Someone's reading the third one, so I don't have it. Some Rick Riordan books. Yeah, I read these 2, so that's productive. And then I have another giraffe because my favorite animals are giraffes. I really want to read The Host now that I saw the trailer. Oh, that trailer looks really good. Okay, so down here I had this cute little turtle that I painted when I was a kid. I won this book off of Goodreads. So yes, I read Firelight and I also read the Tuesdays with Morrie, this Forgive My Fins, and yeah, that's kind of what's... The ones in the back are Switch by Amanda Hopkins and Iron Witch by Karen Mahoney. You can't really see them too well. And then I have some Harry Potter 3D glasses. What? Alright, moving over here, obviously I have the Rick Riordan series. I never know if you're supposed to pronounce it Riordan. I don't know. His name is really funky to me. But anyway, Maximum Ride, Zeus. No. Legacy, Finnegan the Rock, The Summer I Turned Pretty series, and then 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. And then going down, I have to get really low to the floor. The Mercy Falls series. Yeah, I just have a lot of random books. I don't, as you can tell, I kind of don't put them in order, like, at all. So that's kind of what that looks like. And then if Zeus could move Zeus. This is kind of like my scholarly shelf where I have pretty much all books I read for school, including Frankenstein. I never read Gone with the Wind though. I really wanted to. No, stop it, Zeus, no. A lot of Penguin books. I can't really see the titles right now. There, you can kind of see them. Little Women. And then this is just kind of a shelf of books that are scholarly like. Except for, of course, you know, the George R.R. Martin's Game of Thrones, because those are not technically scholar books. Over here is kind of where I put, I'm going to stand up, kind of where I put the books that I'm going to read next on my bedstand so I can just look at them and get excited about reading them. I'm currently reading these two books right now, so yes. And then this one is No Hope for Gomez, and this one is Random Magic. I'm reading Delirium also, and I'm reading The City of Glass right now, but I haven't started these four, which is Jellicoe Road, Artemis Fowl, The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight, and Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, which is signed because I got to meet, oh my gosh, Rachel, she's so sweet. Anyway, moving on to my closet, I just have a bunch of miscellaneous books over there that need homes. They don't fit on my bookshelf. Over here, I have the Harry Potter series, Sookie Stackhouse series, Vampire Academy, and then Cassandra Clare books. Way up where my shoes would go, well they kind of do go, are manga books, and then shoes. And then more manga books over there. And then over here I have my movies, which you guys don't care about. And then more books, but these are my sister's books, so I kind of don't mind that they are behind the door and in the dark. But yeah, so that is pretty much all the books I have right now in my room. They're focused mainly on in my bookshelves, and then of course my cat Zeus, who is adorable. Hi Zeus. So yeah, that's kind of a more updated bookshelf tour for you guys. I don't know. I don't really care about what my bookshelves look like. As you can see, they're kind of just scattered. Oh, and I forgot to mention that there are books behind my books that I just kind of stick back there. Yeah. Also, I got this button from Marissa Meyer when I met her, and it says Prince Kai with a heart. It's pretty cute. I like it. I need more things to put in the corners of my bookshelf. So yeah, and in case you guys were wondering what my room looks like, that's my bed where I film. You usually see this background. That's what you guys usually see. But then if you kind of turn this way, you'll see I have like this little thing. I don't know. That's kind of what my room looks like. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty cray. Yeah. So why am I showing you guys my room? This is a bookshelf tour. Gosh. Okay, anyway. Bye.